Breaking: the founder of FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, also known as SBF, has been sentenced to 25 years in prison. We're going to look at the sentence, and we're also going to find out, are the customers of FTX actually going to get all their money back? Last November, a federal jury in New York found Sam Bankman-Fried guilty of 2 fraud counts and 5 conspiracy charges. Since the conviction, Sam Bankman-Fried has been detained at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center and lost bail privilege due to acquisition of witness tampering. And yes guys, we're going to find out what happened in this court case, because yes, according to the sentencing, he will be serving 20 years and another 60 months in prison. Judge Kaplan also found Bankman-Fried guilty of obstruction of justice concerning his text to former general counsel, which was labeled witness tampering. The judge also found Bankman-Fried's claim that he didn't know that Alameda was using FTX customer funds false, because yes, he definitely knew what was going on, because this was like a Trojan horse. I think that this whole operation with the takedown of FTX was all planned to get the crypto market down. But let's go even further. During the sentencing, one victim took the stand and expressed how Bankman-Fried's actions impacted him and others. Kavuri mentioned that at least 3 individuals committed suicide because of the FTX collapse, and yes, this was major news guys, because a lot of people lost all of their life savings and all of their money on the crypto exchange. But guys, we're going to find out, are actually these people going to get their money back? But first of all, let's go over to the next article, because yes, Sam Bankman-Fried had this major link to a lot of government officials. But let's go on, because there's no possibility of parole, federal criminal cases, but Bankman-Fried can still shave time off of his 25-year sentence with good behavior. SBF may serve as little as 12.5 years. And yes guys, this is concerning because he made some major fraud. Let's go over to the next news, because yes, the Judge Lewis Kaplan, just before announcing Bankman-Fried's 25-year sentence, said there was a risk that this man will be in a position to do something very bad in the future. And this is no trivial risk. So why did you just lock him up for 25 years? Bankman-Fried acknowledged his mistakes and said he was very sorry for what happened to customers, but never a word of the remorse of commission of terrible crimes. He knew it was wrong, he added. And yes guys, this was just a major operation to get the overall crypto market down. But what is going to happen with all the customers that lost all of their life savings? Yes, we can see some news about this. Judge Kaplan also ordered a forfeiture of 11.2 billion. He ruled Bankman-Fried's forfeited assets can be used to help funds and repayments of victims from the FTX collapse. But you'll know what is going to happen. Yes, all the institutions or the major investors are going to get their part, or even the banks, before all the customers are going to get the money that they have held on the FTX. And yes guys, we all can see that the price is way higher. So yes, I don't think they're actually going to get their crypto back. They're just going to get the balance of fiat money, or the equivalent of crypto that they had in fiat money, when they're going to get any repayment. So yes, just keep in mind, if you've been holding 1 Bitcoin at that times when Bitcoin was round about the 25 or even $30,000 level, and Bitcoin is now at $70,000, can you see the difference? And they won't repay you all the profits that you've lost in this time. No, they're just going to give you the balance from exactly the date we saw this major collapse, but at least they're getting something back. But yes, this can take a very long time. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see a major manipulation when it comes to the time that he actually has to serve or be in prison, because yes, if we're going to compare the Sam Bankman-Fried case for stealing $8 billion of customer funds, we're seeing a sentence of 25 years in prison. But if we're going to look at Ross Ulbricht, yes, this was the founder of Silk Road. He got a life in prison for all the actions that he took, and I really do believe that we can compare all the action that Sam Bankman-Fried did with Ross Ulbricht. So yes, in my eyes, Sam Bankman-Fried also should get a life in prison. And even if we're going to compare it with Bernie Madoff for having the biggest Ponzi scheme, yes, it was a lot of customer funds, but guys, it is still going to be the same. And yes, I wouldn't be shocked if Biden is actually going to pardon SBF and that he's going to get away with less more time that he needs to spend in prison. So yes guys, this is all time I'm going to spend on SBF. I just hope that all the customers are getting their money back so that they can reinvest into Bitcoin or some of the major altcoins. And if you want to buy cryptocurrencies on the spot market, go down in the video description below and sign up with my links where you receive a major deposit bonus. And if you just want to stay up to date, make sure to to join my free Telegram group, smash up the like button and subscribe, and most importantly, be for crypto, and we see each other in the next video.